Welcome back to our Let's Play of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Stay focused.
When we last left off, I was taking care of the bandits.
I will get the victory.
Let's see. The bandits who attacked
Put me in there.
our three house leaders. Right, everyone is at a good level, so...
Must be awful losing to me.
I killed them. What have I done? The blood.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Sorry.
I will get the victory.
As you wish.
Is this over yet?
That's my cue.
Ow. I zapped it. She needs practice with the sword.
Stay focused. Oh no.
Calm down, Bernie.
I will prevail. Now you know your limits.
Right. Elder Guard is level 5 now, which means I can,
Put me in there. Battle.
which means I can raise her, thing.
You worked hard for nothing. Any.
Four? Alright, let's get the last kill with our level 3 and 2 characters. Getting at least one hit in. Let's see, he will do 0 damage with that. You can do as much as 8 damage to him, but it'll knock him out. You can do 5.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Alright, he's nice and short range, so...
Not.
Come on now. Nope. Hubert? No, Linhardt. Now, Casper.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Okay. Only 2 level ups.
Thank you for leading us, Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. In any case, something about this canyon feels inexplicably strange.
Okay. Red Canyon dominance, 15 turns. Caspar is the MVP. And we'll save. I think I say this first one.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
You surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Still feels familiar.
How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have... I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost.
Sure you will.
Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
On our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice anything, Professor?
Technically, yeah.
Of course. I expected as much. The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire, or across all of Fodlan for that matter. That can only mean one thing. The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established. Who do you think lived there?
Subterranean. That would mean they're underground, lady.
It's possible they weren't even human. Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
Perhaps.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
I'll do all that I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
Goddess?
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul. I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
Probably not.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
And it sounds like she conked out just like that.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Oh, there's male bailiff. I think I've said this before, but I actually prefer playing as female bailiff. They're both emotionless, which is kind of their thing, but that comes across on female bailiff more than male bailiff. Male bailiff just looks bored.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Why would you do that?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knight's rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seiros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the Church.
Okay. That's not ominous at all. Alright, obviously we're going to explore on the first thing, since
Thank you so much.
there's just so much we can do on the first day. Alright, what we're going to do now... yes. There's online statistics about what everybody does. As you can see, 95% of people explore. But before we do anything else, I'm going to save. I'm going to go to the market. I'm going to go to the certifications. Go to Edelgard. Oh, and that's 100%, so I didn't even have to save. She's now a fighter.
As expected.
Now I've got a few support. At least one support. Let me really quickly, before I forget, buy 3 of these. And go to the supports. Ooh, lots of supports. Hubert and Linhart.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation... Linhart. Here again, I see. Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
Hubert's kind of harsh, but Linhart's kind of a lazy jerk. So, I kind of sympathize with people trying to change Linhart. Linhart and Petra.
Petra, would you pause a moment?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was observing your spear work, and I wonder if you don't think your transitions are sloppy. The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement and slows your spear on its way back. It leaves a rather large opening.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right... No, actually it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
I am not understanding. Can you show me, please?
Demonstrate? No, I'd hate to get sweat all over my book.
But I must correct this. Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I am more of a theorist than a practitioner. I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Then, please advise again.
It's all quite simple. Sometimes you make a big stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary moving?
It's the arm movement that's extraneous. Calculate the locus of the spear and the elasticity of the muscles.
Locus? Elasticity? Can you not just be showing me? Please. If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. You'll sort it out. Besides, I need to go now. I have a prior appointment to keep.
Linhardt only likes talking. It is on myself to prevail.
Alright. And Bernadetta and Dorothea.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Alright. I wish there was a way to quickly raise my professor level before I went into this. But I can't think of any, so let's go. Alright, I can now get mission assistance from people. Hi, Sophus.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I should have listened more intently.
You must try harder from now on.
Anyway, accept a quest from Hyoritsa to continue on. Alright, let's quickly check everybody's rooms for something I can... learn from, like this. Yep, greenhouse crops. And there you go. MD. But unfortunately, I don't get the benefit of the activity point. Nothing here. Nothing in here. Insect larva. The art of fishing. Nothing here. Nothing here. Bernadetta.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want? What do you want?
Alright, calm down. Nothing in here. I think we can access the 4th floor now. Or the 4th floor? The 2nd floor of the dorms. Nothing here. Nothing here. And nothing here.
Hey, Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Sure. Hi, Petra.
Traditional. The plants of Fodlan are different ones than in Bridget. And people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Indeed. She seems sad. Alright, let's do some quick gardening. Harvest my lily of the valley, 4 lilies of the valley, 2 regular lilies, and a daffodil. Those will make good presents. Ooh, angelica seeds. Boa fruit seeds. Cultivate. Prune. Okay. Let's check the 2nd floor of the dormitory that we can access now. And call it a day. See if we can find anything. Ingrid's room. Marianne's room. Should be interesting. Might interest one to know that Lord Leonardo, the guy who's supposedly causing a rebellion right now, is Ash from the Blue Lion House's stepfather.
Next month is when a very important ceremony will be taking place at the monastery. Pilgrims from all corners of Fodlan have already started to gather in anticipation. I pray that you are able to nip this trouble in the bud as soon as possible.
Right. But yeah, it's Ash from you see they're all different. Like this one's messy. I like that touch. You get to know more about Ash if you recruit him or you play the Blue Lion House. But we'll talk to him later. He's obviously not going to be happy that we're going to be going after his father. Or that his father is even doing stuff like this. But that's all for next time. For now, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day and take care.